Thank you. Good morning, sunshines. It's Callie Carroll. We're talking about perspective and your honeymoon or honeymoon phase in life, not just your honeymoon. You don't have to be married for this today. So as you jump on, say good morning, sunshine, hashtag GMS. Whit and John, do you want to say good morning, sunshine? You don't want to say that. And also say something that you're grateful for, anything that you're grateful for this beautiful day. I hope this tree doesn't make you dizzy, but isn't it fantastic that it spins? And yes, it is Christmas. Officially, it's November 15th. Who hasn't decorated by this time? We've been decorated for like 3 weeks. You guys get it together. Okay, so anything you're grateful for today? I am grateful that I have my stuff up already. We still have to tinsel the tree, but it's because I don't know what's going to happen next, like with my life right now. And being over prepared is definitely supportive, and just being able to, oh, thank you, don't take any more off. Whit and John likes to take them off, all the ornaments, and then Quincy puts them back on. It's very, very productive. It's a good game. You guys, we don't need activities anymore. We have the Christmas tree game. Okay, just kidding. Okay, so I wanna chat to you guys about the honeymoon phase. And this does coincide with what I was just talking about like not really knowing what's going to happen next, right? So in my life, we've been looking for the sweet spot for the last for almost 5 months now of what Whit and John's going to feel like, what our family can do. Can we leave the house? Can we go different places? We found a sweet spot once where we like went up to Estes Park and we went on this long drive, we went to breakfast and it was amazing. We found another sweet spot where we like went out to a couple different breakfasts or just even to stores, I guess. And it's like this nonstop discovery that we're working on right now. So over this last cycle, because he's doing a new chemotherapy, I've been evaluating his numbers every single week to try to see like, can we go out of the house? Is he ever going to be not neutropenic? Neutropenic is when your immune system is your ANC level is down below a certain number, 1500. Pretty, you just don't want him getting sick because then we're in the hospital. They admit us to the hospital. You guys know I don't really like that. Anyways, so I've been looking for the sweet spot, like, right, what is his honeymoon week? And I thought this was his honeymoon week. I was like, yes, like we've approached it. We've reached it. He doesn't have chemo for another week, so it's okay because it's not too close. We're past the phase where he's like sick and barfing. And his numbers should be great, right? Then we go to the doctors yesterday and his numbers are definitely still neutropenic. The only reason why his were up before is because he was sick, which shows you higher numbers. Anyways, like we're trying to find the sweet spot of life, right? And I was, say bye-bye? Okay, let me say hi one more time, okay? And I was thinking about you guys in your sweet spot of life, right? Okay, I'll say bye-bye in a second. Come over here and show them your eggs. Will you show them all these eggs? And I was thinking about your honeymoon phase, right? And what I mean by honeymoon phase is that time of your life where it's like everything just seems to be easy, right? It's pretty simple. It's pretty swift. Oh, come over here so they can see it. Oh, look at that. They love them. It's just, you know, like, I mean, for you lovers, for those of you guys who have been married, you think back to your honeymoon. And for most of us, it was like this romantic, enjoyable, easy, beautiful experience where everything was just fun. Like it didn't really matter even what happened. It was just an amazing experience, right? And we look for these honeymoon phases of life, and they happen all of the time. This is one of the points of today's video. Think about when you get a new job, right? At first, you've got this like phase where you've got to get to know what the job's like, right? Like you've got to learn to maneuver different things. Just like in a relationship, you would get to know the person, but you get to know your job. And then eventually it's like you find your sweet spot and you're in this honeymoon phase where you're like, everything's just working out for you, right? It could be in your house. Okay, so take a new home, right? For all my realtors out there. That's right. You can find Kinsey's chapstick. I think it's over there. Can you grab it for me? And you move in and you have all the stuff to do at first, right? You're getting to know your own home. You're getting to go know your own neighborhood, your property and everything. So you do that. And then you hit the sweet spot where like everything's perfect. The house is still, what? Okay, in a second. Let me open these up. Can you put them back together? You have the houses completely put together. Everything's still nice and new. Everything looks perfect. You're in the honeymoon phase of your home. And then eventually, you guys, like 7 years passes or however much time, and then you've got to redo the plumbing. You've got to redo, maybe you need a new air heater, HVAC system. Maybe you need new carpet. Like you get out of the honeymoon phase. Okay, so in life, you have honeymoon phases all over. We're trying to find our honeymoon phase of life right now with this handsome little baby boy. And I want to talk to you about this because the honeymoon phases are beautiful, right? We're looking for this magical week where we can do things with Whit and where maybe we can leave the house or we can see more people or we're not like on puke guard or wondering if we're going to the hospital every night. Like we're looking for seeking those honeymoon times. But the fact of the matter is there's less honeymoon times and more real life times. And that's just a matter of life. And that's not a bad thing. This is the point here, right? You're on a honeymoon, most people for a week, maybe 2 weeks if you're super lucky, right? You're on a honeymoon for a short amount of time. It's a short phase of your life where everything just goes easy. But I want to remind you that there's sweetness in the honeymoon, but there's so much sweetness outside of that. Right? There's so much growth and development in the challenges. You learn so many things, so many new skill sets. Let's just take the home example. When you have the washer and dryer that bust, like John Carroll loves to learn all the different things. He learns how to fix the different things around our house, right? There's learning and there's growth in the challenges. So even though I'm sitting over here, a lot of times my videos are about like me talking to myself, you guys, right? And I'm trying to figure out the sweet spot of Whit and John and where our numbers are going to be good enough. Who can we see for the holidays? Are we able to go anywhere, right? I'm trying to figure out that sweet spot. The fact is, there might not be a sweet spot for a year. We might be neutropenic for an entire year, wondering if we're going to barf and wondering if we're going to the hospital. And that might just be what it is. So if that's the case, how do you find the sweet spots not in the honeymoon phase? And this is for you too, right? You might not be in the honeymoon phase of your relationship, your job, your finances, your friendships. Maybe you're like, I'm not in the honeymoon phase of any of those. They all seem to be freaking hard. I have to work hard at my marriage. I have to work hard at my friendships. I have to work hard at my job. I don't like this different aspect. I don't like this different aspect. And that's just the way that it is. But if you can seek out the happiness, the joy that's around those different areas, you can see how beautiful life can be even when you're not in the honeymoon phase, right? So I'm going to be launching something and it's, you know me, I don't know when I have time. Yesterday we were at the hospital doing numbers. I mean, I don't know exactly for Good Morning Sunshines, but progressively we're going to start doing this gratitude connection. A couple years ago, we did the magic. If you guys haven't done the magic by Rhonda Beard, it's an amazing book. One of my friends just reminded me about it. She's doing it. A lot of our different Right Fit clients are doing like a magic workout challenge where they do 10 minutes of workout combined with like gratitude each day. But I want to make a point for each one of us to connect to the joy and beauty that's right around us, even out of the honeymoon phase. And we're going to do this gratitude garland. So I'll talk more about this tomorrow if we're able to be on, depending on what life brings, or in the next couple days, where I hope that you guys will join me in finding joy outside of the honeymoon phase. You all done? You want up? Okay, guys, we want up. We want to be done. Oh, you want this to go up? Woo! All right. So, you guys, we always commit at the end of the video. So commit to acknowledging and enjoying the honeymoon, but also acknowledge and find ways to enjoy it outside and around the honeymoon time. All right, Katie. Let me see. Katie, welcome. Thank you for joining the page. I can't see the way that I stream. I can't see all of the comments. So sorry about that, you guys. I love you all. Good morning, sunshines. We are doing fantastic. I mean, maybe my husband's locked in a room because he's got a fever, and my son's locked in a room because he has a fever, and it just keeps circling throughout the family. I have no freaking clue what's going on in our world, but guess who still feels healthy? Me and this guy. So that's good. You guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. At the end, we always commit. So commit to, we already said that. I already said that. Barb, I already said that, right? Fresh fallen snow. Yes, grateful for that. Love you guys. I'm going to go. Light and love from my Christmas-filled house. Oh, and birthday. Look, we decorated for Daddy's birthday. Can you guys see that? It looks good. Who doesn't combine birthday and Christmas in November? Jeez, you guys. All right, Wayne, John, you want to say good morning, sunshine? Want to say bye?
I say bye.
Okay, come here. Say bye to your friends.
Bye.
Do you want to say you're strong? Ooh, are you smart?
I'm happy.
You heavy? He's heavy, you guys. Great affirmation. Love you all. Bye. You're so funny. Good night, smoochies. Oh, I can't end the video. Smoochies.